Hello guys and welcome to Tech Toffee. So in our previous video we have seen how to create a simple get message API, RESTful API. So this API will just return hello Tech Toffee. But what if we want to pass parameters to our API? So in this case today we are going to create an API which will take a name and pass the appropriate message. So we are creating a API here, hello user, which will return the it has a user message here. So it will have the mapping similar to our get message API, hello user. Now here we have to do a add a parameter. For that we have to add an annotation here @request parameter. So request param we need to add here, and we need to specify that what will be the value for this parameter in the URL that we provide. So here we are saying it as name, and then we have to specify here the variable on which it will be stored. Now we can return here hello whatever the username provided by the API call. So we are concatenating this in the string of hello. Now this is done, so we can build it. So build is started. Once the build is complete, the application has started. So as you can see that Tomcat is started at port number 8080. So now we can go to our browser and add localhost/service/get message. So this is our old API to get message. Okay, now we will use our new API, hello user. So we will type here hello user. Now to provide parameter we have a question mark, then name is equal to whatever name we want to give here. So here we are giving John. So as you can see it is converted, returning as hello John. If I give the name as Brock, it will change and return as hello Brock. Now consider we want to give first two parameters, first name and last name. So we will have two request params here, first name and last name. Now we can concatenate to hello space first plus space last name and save it. Now start the server again. So as you can see the application has started again. Now if I give hello user name, so it will say wrong because name is not a parameter here, but first name and last name are, and both are a required parameter here. John, hello, first name is John, last name is Cena. So now if I press enter it will become John Cena. Now if I want to give it as Brock as first name and Lesnar as second name, then it will create as Brock Lesnar. Now what if I want to instead of returning a string, I want to return a object of a class. So I am creating a model class here which will be person. So I'm creating a model class person which will be like our data class and will contain first name, last name, and say one more parameter called age. So to do that we have to create private variables here, private string first name, last name, and private integer age. Now we have to create the getters and setters for this. For this, in IntelliJ, go to your class name, right click and go to generate, click on getters and setters, select all three fields, press OK, and it will automatically generate the getters and setters for you. Now we have the class persons. We have to create an object of this class and return that object here and in hello user. So I pasted person instead of string, then I pressed alt enter to automatically it will import person from model. Now in the person we can pass the parameters first name, last name and age. So age I am giving as fixed, say integer as 30. So it is throwing us an error because we don't have any constructor which takes 3 arguments. So what we can do is we can create an object of person here, and then we can use the setters here to set the first name, last name and age. So I'm doing person dot set last name as last name and person dot set age as 30. And I will return this person here. Now if I stop my server and restart my server again, so it will build my new code and again deploy the server. So here now you can see that an object is passed in JSON format. You can also specify format here, and format is equal to JSON. Now say I want to change the last name to Sina. I'll change it here, and I can see that the object is now changed to Brock as first name and last name as Sina. So this is how we actually implement a multi-parameter REST API. Now to close the project, you have to just stop the server and then go to file and do close project. So it will automatically close and bring you to the first screen.